Oftentimes you hear that goalkeepers are the craziest ones on the field, and I think a lot of times it's true.
Spria shot, save, Miller! Rebound still loose, Spria save, Miller again!
Putting ourselves in the way of people that are shooting, kicking us, hitting us. There's a certain aspect of courage and bravery that a goalkeeper has to have in order to play the position.
You gotta be strong mentally to be able to support the pressure and to just kind of be able to live with the position.
Well, I think that every goalkeeper has their own personality. Like for me, my personality is being aggressive, like commanding the team.
For us at this club in LAFC, we need a goalkeeper that's able to play at the back and be comfortable in situations where you're under pressure, but also recognize that our team is going to push high and we're going to leave ourselves exposed at times, and so we need someone who's got that ability to make a play and make a save.
Here, the goalkeepers need to know how to play with their feet, so it's kind of important. Like, I think that every goalkeeper in the world needs to know how to play with their feet because it's very important.
I think it's very important to be able to play out of the back, to be good with our feet, to be commanding, to be a leader in the team.
When we start from the back, we really want to put ourselves in a position that we're able to connect the next pass and build to get into the other team's attacking third.
Well, you kind of got to organize your back line, so you got to make sure that everybody is kind of covering their man, because you can save a lot of goals without actually having to make a save if your line's organized. But then there's also a part where you kind of just got to focus on the ball, on the guys that are coming to you. So at a certain point, you got to make sure that once everybody's set, you got to just focus on the game, focus on the guys coming, and just try to make a save.
When we're on the attack, I'm constantly reading the game and focusing on where my defenders are located, whether they need to be in a different position, whether it's 5 yards, 10 yards, and where I'm at on the field, because at any moment the ball can turn over and they can be on the break coming our way. And so my goal is to intercept that ball like 30, 40 yards out from the goal and just stop that play right then and there. But as the play goes on, I'm kind of thinking, okay, what's the worst possible scenario right now? And it's we turn the ball over, and then where's the danger at?
I think that every goalkeeper has a different kind of technique to try to stop the shot. Like my technique is trying to face him, trying to cover the best angle, and trying to get inside his mind.
The first thing that pops in my head in a transition moment is my positioning, where I'm out in the field, and then quickly recognizing, okay, how many attackers do they have? Where's the guy with the ball? Does he have a man on him? Does he have space? Is he picking his head up and looking around the field, or is he just running as fast as he can? And then I focus on where my defenders are and where they need to be in order to stop and slow down the counter as best we can. And as it gets closer and closer, I start to hone in and focus on myself and my position, and at the end of the day, just making sure that I'm in the best possible position to make the save.
If you know where everybody's supposed to be and you can organize everybody, then there's going to be less of a chance of them scoring on you, because everybody's just going to be covering the area that they're supposed to be covering, you know?
I think in order for our team to reach our ultimate goal, which is winning a championship, obviously goalkeepers need to play a huge part in it, whether it's on the actual game day or in training, helping guys to improve each day and really challenging them to become better players, because at the end of the day, training is where everyone improves and is able to work on their skills, and if we're able to push our teammates every day and challenge them to beat us, and it gets harder and harder for them to beat us, then it'll be easier for them in the games.